Hi lovelies, happy new year, and this is our first recipe for this year. Let's make Gizz Dodo. I start by boiling my gizzard, and I am using onions, I'm using my curry masala, I'm using ginger, I'm using garlic, seasoning cube just the right amount, and some salt just the right amount as well. I mix everything together and allow the ingredients to get into every part of the gizzard. I boiled for some time, and this is what we have. For the things needed for this recipe, of course, gizzard is the first thing, which is our main key of this recipe. I proceeded to cutting it into small pieces, not too small, not too big, just as the way you are saying it. The gizzard is ready. Also, we have our carrots, our bell pepper, we have our nicely diced plantain, and also we have our nicely chopped onions as well. Roughly blended pepper. This blended pepper consists of scotch bonnet and some red bell peppers mixed together. That was what I blended. Pouring in some oil in the pan. This oil I used it to fry some protein earlier. Then we start by frying the plantain first. You can decide to fry anyone first. It depends on what you want and what matters to you. But I am frying this plantain first because I am using the same oil to do everything I want to do. So I'll take out the plantain, then I can reduce the oil to continue with what I am cooking. When it is golden brown like this, you bring it out. In the same oil, I go ahead to fry the gizzard just very slightly. I don't want it to be too fried, just small, just like this. I pour it in and bring it out almost immediately. I reduced the oil and I poured in my nicely chopped onions, then the peppers I mixed together. I covered it to allow it to cook for like a minute, not too much, just little. Then I added my seasoning cube, just the right amount, some salt, just the right amount, masala, my ginger, my garlic, my Cameroon pepper, and also paprika, which is the last thing I put. Then I mix together and allow everything get all incorporated. Then I added my nicely chopped carrots, bell pepper. I mixed them together. Added my gizzard. I mixed them together as well and allow everything get all incorporated. I poured in my gizzard stock just to make everything cook. I don't want to put water, so I had to put my gizzard stock in it. Then I cover it to allow it cook together just for a few minutes, not too much, just few minutes. Then I added my plantain. I stirred together and allow everything combine. Then I added my spring onions, which is the last thing I added. I just stirred together. I didn't cover it, I just stirred together, and this is what we have. I didn't cover it. After this period, I didn't cover it. As you can see, this is looking so beautiful, yummy. Then I paired it with some basmati rice. And guys, this recipe is so lovely. This is what I had for New Year, which was yesterday, and I also gave my neighbors some, and everybody loved it. This recipe is so lovely, and to think of, it doesn't even cost a lot to make this recipe happen. It's just something interesting. Like, you literally don't have to break the bank to make this recipe. Let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section, and also do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share to that food lover that you want to eat this food with. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.